Hello. Once again, you're on Serious Destination, your authentic herbal remedies and health solutions. The Faceless Teacher, once again, the Mountain Studio, the Forest Teacher, the Commander of the Forest, where your darkness meets the light and they disappear. It's a bit long, we come here, so I think I have to come here and do one or two. All right, and do one or two. At times, some of the things serve as memories. Okay, it serves as memories. You see, what we all do in life, what you do and what I do, we understand better. Okay, we understand better, and we understand more than someone else standing back or someone else watching or listening. Yes, I'm here today because of one or two. Yeah, but then everything is for a reason. Yeah, everything is for a reason. You see, this place brings a whole lot of memories to me. A whole lot, plenty of them. Okay, memories to me. So when I come here, most of the times I just come here to sit down, meditate, talk to myself, ask questions. At times too, I come here when I'm missing some people. What I mean is when I'm missing people who through here I knew them. Okay, through here I met them. At times I come here to perform rituals and a whole lot. Okay, so at the end of the day, this place remains part of me and forever. The root of Serious Destination started from here. Yes, everything you see today, forget the name, forget whatsoever. But I was posting videos, but it wasn't even moving. Yeah, the videos were there. Even till now, when I go and look at the number of views, I said, but everything I represent, Serious Destination represent today, started from here, this forest. I don't mean only this mountain, this whole forest you see. You see there. Let me pull where this one is. You see this what do you call palm tree? Around that area, it's very far. Around that area, where you see the what do you call it? Bare ground there. The smaller one, this one. Let me see whether I can point it with my finger. This one. Okay. Or let me use the arrow to point that place. That is where I made my first what do you call it? Video. That is where I made the Calotropis procera. I make the cassava video. The cassava video is here. This is where I make the cassava video. Around there where you see what do you call it? Some tree over there. Over there I will be using arrow to be pointing. There is some cassava farm there. That is where I made the cassava video. Okay. Then a whole lot. When I stand here, every place I have made a video. Okay, I know them and I could see them, and all I could say is thank you all those who had played a role, who had played a part in this journey. God richly bless you. Encouragement, support, push, sharing, comment, and anything you have done to move this thing in any way, all I could say is thank you, and I really appreciate it. Yeah. I'm coming to teach one or two because today if you could see last week there wasn't video. Okay, there wasn't video, and today too it will come a little bit late, because I will now go and put some 1 or 2 pictures and certain things in it to make it a whole. So I welcome you. You on serious destination, the commander of the forest. Yeah. This name makes me miss certain instances, and then certain people as well, especially somebody. Yeah, somebody. She cherished this name so much. Whenever she is mentioning this name, the way, the enthusiasm, the passion. So as I said, if I come here, it's memories. I mean, these days, okay, this time around, if you see me making videos here, it's to call back certain things. It's not easy. All right, it's not easy. And one day you will realize that we will come here and this place will be no more, because as you can see, construction and the rest is going on. So long as this place is here, we must enjoy it as long or as far as we can. Okay, because you will step here one day and you will see buildings, or you will see different structures all together. So you cannot stand here and talk or make anything called video or whatsoever. I greet you all, my backbones, my loved ones, far and near. Thank you all for the great things you have been doing for me, the encouragement and everything. Okay, let's move. There is story to tell every time. One day is always a day for something to be said. And what I will tell people is, whatsoever you are going through, whatsoever going on with you, do not blame yourself. Okay, don't blame yourself. Don't blame anybody. Do not blame anybody, anything, or yourself. Always remember, it's a phase of life. That part must surely come. Without that part coming, that part of your life unfolding, you cease to be a whole human being. It simply means the what we call it, the plans of God, the phases of life, you have jumped them, you have skipped them. Okay, so circumstances, it's a journey. All right, you will meet certain things on the journey. You could meet stones, you could meet trees, rivers, animals. So please, when you are in the deep waters, don't blame yourself and don't shut yourself up. Don't crumple your own self. Just know and believe that one day it all started, and one day it will go. Yes, everything has a starting point and an ending point. So whatsoever you are going through, you must know that it started one day and it won't last forever. Okay, it won't last forever. The same way it came, that is the same way it will go. All I will tell you is, you hold on fast to your faith, who you are, who you have always been, that people are jealous of, who you have always been, that you are able to what do we call it, trample on every obstacle that comes your way. You should know that this is the stage to prove that I am really strong. When you have everything and you call yourself being strong, no, there is a question mark. It's very questionable. Yeah. When you have nothing, when the storms are coming and you prove that you are strong, that is where we call you a strong person. That is where we call you a faithful person. Okay. One way or the other, we all face something in life. Okay. We all face something in life. I face it and you face it. Life do not treat everybody as so pleasant as you feel or as you think. Life is always ups and downs. Today, you are down. Tomorrow, you will be up there. Okay, today you are up there, tomorrow you will be down. It's not the end of the world, it's not the end of life. You should always remember that. Okay, you should always remember that. And whenever you want to take a decision, you take decisions that at the end of the day you will be proud of yourself, God will be proud of you, and the people you love, the people you care about will be proud of you, and those who love you also will be proud of you. That is the life. The moment you liberate yourself through an instance, through a circumstance, or through a way that people who love you will be disappointed, God will be disappointed. At the end of the day, you are liberated, and still the joy of liberation you are not having. It is wrong. It means you have not gotten out of your problem. You have not prevailed. But then, when you prevail, prevailing comes with some inner joy, some what do we call it, victory to celebrate, some celebrations. So the moment you prevail, the moment you know that now I have won the contract, and at the end of the day you go to work, at the end of the day you are there and you are regretting a bit of any step, it simply means you haven't break through, you haven't made it. It simply means you were from one chain into another. Yes, it simply means you moved from one problem and you have landed yourself into another. We don't use problems to solve problems. Most people forget themselves. They use problems to solve problems. At the end of the day, this one will be gone and this one will be waiting for you. Thereby, you don't know how to celebrate. You don't know how to say thank you, God. Because at the end of the day, you can't thank God. You can't thank anybody. You can't say, I am victorious, because you left here just to land yourself into this. So are you going to thank God for partial work? Are you going to thank God that you removed me from where I was even surviving, and you even put me of where I will be feeling ashamed of myself? So you can't give glory to God, and you should simply know that that is not solution. That is not solution. So please, each and every one of us have their own sorrows, fears, pains, troubles, agonies, not to untie. We all do have. But the thing is, how do you want to untie that knot? Are you going to untie it? Thereby, by the time you finish, you have made a whole lot of enemies. Are you going to untie it? Thereby, by the time you finish untying yourself, you have used the same knot or the same rope to tie all those who love you. And when I talk about those who love you, I'm not talking about human beings alone. Your soul, your spirit, God, the spirit that guides you, the God you pray to, yourself, your inner being, they love you. So most of the times when you focus on the body so much, when you focus on yourself, the pain, the emotions so much, you will end up wronging the inner part. You will end up wronging God. You will end up doing something that at the end of the day, there will be regression. Please. At times, it's hard, but you must endure a little while. At times, it's so difficult. You feel like dying. You feel like crying. You feel like everything is gone. You feel like you are nobody. You feel like there is no God. You feel like the world is coming to an end. But then please, Whenever that thing is happening to you, always count on yourself. Remember yourself. Tell yourself, this is me. Nobody bears my name. Even if somebody bears my name, nobody speaks my language. Even if they bear the name and speak the language, their complexion is not like me. Even if their complexion name is like me, they don't come from where I come from. Even if they do, their voice is not like me. Even if they do, their eye color is not like me. Even if they do, their fingerprint can never match mine. So it simply means you are a unique soul. So the way ordinary people, the way everybody will behave and react towards situation, a unique soul, you do not do that. You never do that. Everybody will hate somebody for slapping him or her. A unique soul, you will ask, why did you slap me? If the explanation is fine, you forgive and you forget. The moment you start behaving and acting like everybody, you cease to be unique. Please, you are yourself. You own yourself. You have yourself. Everything is done by you. Do not be manipulated and controlled by things and circumstances around you. You are in charge. You are in control. Listen to me. Have you seen the way the local people, they know what I'm coming to talk about? They will do what we call it kenke. Kenke, gankomi, kenke. You see that at times you will be eating kenke and you will see a maize. One maize, corn maize in the kenke. That is the uniqueness of you I'm talking about. When we go to the reproduction or reproductive process, we all know that millions and thousands of sperms were released. Only one is able to fertilize that egg. Uniqueness. Are you telling me that maize, they sent the corn to the milling machine? They milled the corn. They did not mill that single maize, that particular corn, small one, the grain of corn one. They didn't mill it. Okay, they came back home. The kenke seller will have to now, add water to the, corn dough and make it and whatsoever, dough it and whatsoever, and go and keep it for some time for it to, Oh, I have forgotten this term. It will bloat on its own. Still, the kenke person using the handle did also not see that, maize. Now, when everything is ready, the kenke seller will have to now cut or bite or fetch some of the corn dough and now make it into a flatter. There's something they call a flatter. The process, they did all that. They did not see, they did not get that maize and take it out. Kenke is now ready. You bought the kenke and you are eating and you see that corn in the kenke. Where? How did it survive it? It survived the milling machine. It survived all the hands of the kenke. How many, God knows how many people were mashing the kenke by then. He survived all the corn dough being mashed and kept and whatsoever. He survived where the kenke was on fire and they are rolling it into a ball. He survived all when the kenke seller is putting the corn peel on the kenke. And now you are eating the kenke and you are seeing that maize in the kenke. I call this the unique maize. The unique maize. We will talk about it. The unique maize. We will speak about it. You don't know God well. That is the uniqueness I'm talking about. So whatsoever you do, whatsoever happening, make sure you are that unique maize that survive the milling, survive whatsoever. The process of kinky I'm talking about, the local people here, especially the Ghanaian people. If I don't know other country, the kind of kinky you do and make, but then the Ghanaian people, we have many types of kinky, but then two is what we call kinky. All the rest, they have different names. Two, we have the Gan kinky, and we have the Fanti kinky. The one they use the the plantain leaves to cover, and the one they use the corn peel to cover. I'm talking about the one they use the corn peel to cover. The process of that kinky, before you will be eating and you still see maize inside, I call it the unique maize. Are you unique? Ask yourself. Why won't you let God, families, loved ones, your enemies proud of you? Why are you letting them jubilate? I salute you all. You're on serious destination. The commander of the forest, the Faceless Teacher, the mountain studio, the forest teacher, where your darkness meets the light and they disappear. The Herbal Light. The group is ready. The WhatsApp group is ready. If you are interested, just WhatsApp me. I want to join the group. I'm interested in the group. Add me to the group. I'll send you the rules and the regulations. If you are interested, I add you. Then we move on from there. Every Sundays and Wednesdays, I come on TikTok live. Sundays 2 p.m. Then Wednesdays 6 p.m. All right, come on board and let's learn. Okay, come on board and let's learn. Please, you must learn and practice. Now, you are about to get stroke, or you are feeling numbness, or they have cast a spell on you, juju, or they have placed a curse on you. Get female cow urine. Okay, female cow urine, especially 3:30 there. Female cow urine from that time is very powerful. Go get it. Let that person feeling the numbness, trying to get stroke or curse, juju, place whatsoever, let that person drink the cow urine. I am telling you, maximum 7 days, everything will lose like that. You are a pregnant woman. You are pregnant, maybe 4 months, maybe how many months, and water. I did not say if blood is coming, fine, you can try this. Okay, you can try this, but then there are some people, water is you haven't experienced. You'll be pregnant. It's not miscarriage too, but then it's like water. The way when you are your wall, your pregnancy, the wall will break, then the water will be coming out. Like you are going to give birth. Sorry, like you are going to give birth. Okay. That is happening, whereby you know that this my pregnancy is just 4 months, this my pregnancy is just 6 months. It's not like I'm coming to give birth, it's coming. Okay, get the male pawpaw root, the male pawpaw. Okay, karika papaya, akpakpa, brofre, adiba, the male one, the one that do not produce pawpaw, they produce some flower. I'll put it on the screen for you. The male pawpaw, the root, get it. Then you add a little salt, not that powdered salt, sea salt or whatsoever, the big ones. You add a little salt, then you'll be chewing. Okay, every morning let the woman chew. Every morning let the woman chew. Within 3 days, that water coming will stop. Okay, if you cannot do that one, or if you are whatsoever, you cannot get that one, get Senna occidentalis, Acacia occidentalis, David Pelimo, the Negro coffee, Kenkeliba, Dankai, Mofra broad, Yanas and Kodankoda broad, Acacia occidentalis, get it. When you get the Acacia occidentalis, get the leaves, then you dry it a little bit in your room. Okay, dry it a little bit in your room. After drying it, don't let it dry you. Maybe you put it there for maybe you pluck it today, you put it there, then tomorrow, okay, or 2 days time, You boil and let the woman be drinking like water. The woman should be drinking. That water coming out will stop within 3 days. So do that and save your wife. Now you need protection. There are some of the things the others call it afeli. You do it at your home so that people will not fall sick. Children will not go and say they are last in classrooms. You do it so that goodness, riches will come to your home. That is what you would do. There are so many things and so many ways of doing that. I have taught so many. Take this one too. Now, you want to protect your home. I'm telling you, this thing is so powerful that when negative energy, when something evil is coming, it automatically drives the thing away. It's charged to the extent that it brings good things. When negative thing is coming, it bounces it back. You get 16 bitter cola, the Garcinia cola, Ewo, Logbo, bitter cola, the Garcinia cola. You get it. 16. Now, you get 16 bottles. It could be beer bottle. Please, I need breakable bottle, not plastic bottles. No. A bottle that when it falls, it breaks. Somebody will ask me, color, I don't care. So long as it's a bottle that when it falls, it breaks. Whether the same types, whether different types, whether different colors, I don't care. All I need is breakable bottles. You need 16 breakable bottles. Now, put the bitter, please do not cut. So make sure the bitter cola, you force it in a way for it to get into the bottle. All right. Then you put the bitter cola in the 16 bottle. You get 16 bottles, 16 bitter colas. So 1 bottle for 1 bitter cola, 1 bottle for 1 bitter cola, 1 bottle for 1 bitter cola. Now, after doing that, you pour water on it. Then you dig the middle of your home, your house, your whatsoever, your compound. All right, the water is in it. Then you are going to arrange them in a circular manner, in a circular form. So please make sure all the water do not pour. You turn it upside down. Okay, so the bitter cola is in the bottle. You fill it with water. Then you turn it quickly. Then you put it down like that. The tip of the bottle to be on the floor. You push it very well. The water will remain in it like that. Even if it will sink, it will be sinking little by little by little. It will not pour. Then you arrange them in a circular manner. Then you bury them in your compound. I'm telling you. Do this thing. I'm giving you maximum 3 months. Then see. If children are falling sick anyhow, you will cure that thing. If bad luck, you will cure. You will realize that work is going on. Things are moving in the house. Now, if you want to upgrade it, if you want to take it to a different level, the same process, but then get Bohavia diffuser. Dakaya. Bohavia diffuser. The tree call it Aposompo. Aposompo. The botanical name is Bohavia diffuser. I'll put it on the screen for you. I think I saw some. Where did I even see this right now? Bohavia diffuser. Now, you plug the leaves to 16. Bitter cola 16. Then 16 bottle. You put the bitter cola into the bottle. You put the Bohavia diffuser. You fill it with water. You do the same process. You leave it. I am telling you. I am telling you. Your home it will have some protective shield. No evil will enter. Children will not fall sick. Goodness, riches, and prosperity will follow. The WhatsApp group is ready. If you are interested, just WhatsApp me. I want to join the group. I'm interested in the group. Add me to the group. I'll send you the rules and the regulations if you are interested. Then I add you. Then we move on from there. TikTok is every Sundays and Wednesdays. So join me tomorrow, Sunday, on TikTok, and let's learn. It's 2 p.m. Ghana time. Just set your time so that you'll be able to catch up so that we learn 1 or 2. is live, so you can ask your questions and I will answer them for you. The thing is live. It's not like uploaded video that you ask a question, then I'll come and answer later. But then you ask a question, immediately I answer. So you join. On Wednesday too is 6 p.m. Ghana time. Okay. The WhatsApp group is there. Facebook is there. Join, learn, and practice. Okay, I have been saying one thing: the more you watch, the more you practice, and the more you practice, the more you share. The more you share, the more you save people out there, and the more you save people out there, the more you are being saved, because the blessings of saving people is unlimited. I love you all. I salute you all. Once again, whatsoever you do, make sure you are that unique Maize. Salute you all. Stay blessed. Bye bye.